Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Free Sample. I mean Doom 2. Hell on Earth.
Shrimply and
This is part 10.
I don't know how to count that high.
Well, we have 24 of these, so...
What? That's not a number. You made that up. That's AI.
That... Really?
That's AI.
Can you tell me which year we are in?
3.
God damn.
2, 0,
No, I'm glad the human race has its priorities in the year 3. We had Doom 1 last year and Doom 2 this year, so... What else did we have?
What happened in year 1?
Sonic 06, I don't know.
That would be one hell of a
everything
with
with Sonic 06.
That's when we started research on the free samples of anti-aging serum.
I'm not excited.
That was year 1.
I'm not excited for 64 years later.
Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna wait until the year 64 to release Doom 64.
And Mario 64.
And Mario 64.
Actually, half of the Nintendo 64.
Yo, I can't play Mario 64. I haven't played the first 63 games yet.
I can't see Jaws 19 until fucking 1980.
I can't play Expedition 33 until I play Expeditions 1 through 32.
You have to experience all the other
I
expeditions.
don't know, man. I think Expedition 33 might be a little more of an anthology.
I think Fantastic 4 will be a little easier to catch up on. I gotta watch Fantastic 2, and Fantastic 3, and then I can watch Fantastic
Then you can
4.
watch. Say that again.
Do you guys... Do you guys think Expedition 33 would have
Fantastic.
still won all of the Game Awards if it was the 33rd installment of a series and we were all tired of it already?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh my gosh, they won again! 33rd year in a row!
33rd year in a row. It's crazy.
It's just that good.
I don't know. I mean, serious note, like, for the Game Award nominations, rarely is it ever, like, a sequel to something. I mean, I say rarely, as it's usually, like, half of the nominees that have happened in the last 11 years or so.
Okay, very, very funny Game of the Year thing that I remembered because I saw a TikTok today was Red Dead and God of War fans had a bit of a trade-off because
I heard
Red
about
Dead
that,
Redemption
yeah.
won in 2010 for Game of the Year. Well, God of War 3 had come out that year, and both were like incredible. But then Red Dead 2, which was one of the craziest like if you haven't played it, it's insane how like insanely detailed. It's probably one of the biggest games ever made, and it still is like 7 years, almost 8 years later. But
Almost, yeah.
it did not win Game of the Year. God of War 2018 did, which is also a really good game. But Red Dead 2 is like probably the most insane open world game to ever release. That I can like think of off the top of my head.
And my understanding is that Red Dead 2 got more other awards that night as well.
It did. And it deserved every one of them. That game is insanely, like, hearing about the production Rockstar did on that game, it's like, it blows my mind, the attention to detail, to like everything in it, how good the acting is, the performance capture is so insane in that game. People basically make cutscenes out of random stuff, dialogue moments that just happen nonchalantly around you, and the motion capture looks so good and the performance capture looks so good. It looks like it would be like a pre-rendered cutscene in any other game because of the attention to detail. It's nuts.
Yeah.
I know.
Did you know that in that game, when it gets cold, your horse's nuts shrivel up?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, that is an actual detail.
I did not know that.
Yeah. They totally paid attention to animating the horse's nuts differently in different weather.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Only the boys will understand this one.
My horse was a girl in my playthrough, so I didn't see that, but
it would have been weird if you did, though.
yeah.
And the horses also have dedicated shit cycles.
They do, yeah. The attention to detail to making it a realistic experience is like insane. And whenever I hear people talk about GTA 6, like I'm like, dude, GTA's cool and all, but that's not the series from Rockstar that I'm like concerned about. I'm concerned about when they're following up Red Dead 2 because holy shit.
I'm still waiting for my LA Noire sequel, but
Yeah, that's
I'm still
fair.
waiting for a Bully sequel.
Oh my god. Dude, Bully is such a underappreciated game.
Agreed.
I don't feel it was one of my friend's favorite games. That's how I got introduced to it in like middle school. I never hear anybody talk about Bully. But it's really fun. It's really cool.
yeah, for
Bully
like
is so much fun.
my understanding for like roughly 15 years, Rockstar had a lot of like concepts for a bunch of different IPs, and then they went to work on those. But then like as soon as they had their success with like the online of GTA 5, most if not all of their effort went to that. Which is why the only release I think they've ever had between GTA 5 and GTA 6 is Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have smaller teams at Rockstar working on less big titles, but the main Rockstar team, I'm pretty sure, has just worked back and forth between GTA and Red Dead since the 7th gen.
But, well, tail end, I'd say.
Yeah, tail end of the 7th.
Well,
Well,
GTA
no,
5.
They worked GTA 4, right? So the 4th GTA.
Yeah.
Then Red Dead 1, then GTA 5, then Red Dead 2, and now GTA 6.
LA Noire was between Red Dead 1 and GTA 5.
Oh, that's right. I guess those were all in a pretty tight little.
It was, yeah, they're all kind of crammed back into the late 2000s, early 2010.
It blows my mind how early 2010s, late 2000s studios were pumping out like big titles much more frequently, and obviously they were simpler titles. But you look at a company like Bethesda.
Like
Dude,
even they were
a game now every like 5 years, and even then it's mid.
right. Exactly.
Look at the release cycle. Look at Bethesda's release cycle in like between 2005 and 2015. You had I mean, what year did Oblivion originally come out?
06.
2004.
Yeah, so you had Oblivion,
2006?
Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, and Fallout 4. So you had like 3 Fallouts, 2 Elder Scrolls games in like 10 years, and we have seen 0 main installments in either series in a decade. In over a decade.
We're almost
now.
at the 10-year anniversary of the official announcement of Elder Scrolls 6, by the way.
I know.
That's insane.
Almost. We got one more year.
Because they really wanted to make some mid with Starfield, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot Starfield was a thing.
How do we make No Man's Sky, but it's less open world and less to do?
You know how they're gonna celebrate the anniversary of the announcement of Elder Scrolls 6?
What?
Re-releasing Skyrim.
Re-release the Switch 2 edition.
Nuts because
No, that's already out.
They'll be like, let's re-release Skyrim again, and then Fallout is just like drowning with nothing new.
We're
for,
gonna
like-
get a mobile port of Skyrim.
I mean, we got the series, so we are a little spoiled as fans with how good the Fallout show is. But,
Yeah. Like and
there is the
good.
rumors. There's the
No,
rumors.
here's how Bethesda is going to celebrate the 10th anniversary. Is they're going to make a Prime Video show of Skyrim.
A Prime Video.
I don't know if that would do as well as Fallout. I feel like I love Elder Scrolls. I don't think it would work as well in a TV format.
It really would not.
I just feel Fallout works so well in it because the blend of the comedy and also the world building in Fallout is just fucking incredibly good. Partly because Bethesda didn't ignore everything Interplay did in 1.2 Tactics and they ignored Brotherhood of Steel because that game fucking reeks.
I've heard things about it.
It's not good. There's a reason it's the only one that you can't get on Steam, if I remember correctly.
I think that's like, yeah, that's you'd have to search for a PS2 copy or whatever it came on.
It was original Xbox.
Oh, OG Xbox.
Exclusive.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
I think it was exclusive. I don't think it was on PS2. I'm gonna actually fact check myself on that.
that 1% in the comments actually. Scroll back up, pussy.
One of our 7 comments.
One of yeah.
It was on PS2 actually.
Yeah, I usually assume a lot of games came out on PS2.
Well, yeah, biggest console of all time.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if it's the biggest physically. The Xbox is definitely bigger than the PS2.
No, the biggest
monster,
physically,
bro.
no, the biggest console physically goes to my fucking Wi-Fi router I have on my desk right now. Hello,
Oh my-
PS5.
Yeah. The PS5 has always driven me crazy from a design perspective because it's like, how do you do? I have my issues with the PS3, but I do think it's got its charm. The PS2, slim and original, the fat PS2 is one of my favorite looking consoles. And then the slim is just like, slim feels like it shouldn't exist in the time frame it came out in, with how like thin it is and how sleek it looks.
The fact that it's still a CD player and a DVD player on top of a game console.
Yeah. Like, it didn't really deduct that much. It basically just slimmed down the normal one a couple years later. It's kind of nuts. The PS1...
You want proof that Sony fell off? Proof that Sony fell off. PS2.
Yeah.
The smallest fucking game console ever. It was a CD player, DVD player, and game.
Yeah.
PS5. Biggest console ever. Can't play CDs at all.
True.
Well,
Yeah, that kind of hurts.
I also...
well,
one of
we're in the
consoles I do
age of
adore
Spotify now, so that's why they have that shit
Yeah.
installed on your thing
My
now.
Dreamcast plays CDs, and I love it to death.
That's also why the console died, because you could burn shit onto it.
I would say it died because you couldn't play DVDs, and it came out before the biggest console of all time as its main competitor.
Yeah.
I don't think it stood a chance with what the PS2 was, unless they. I don't think anything stood a chance in that gen because the PS2 was like a perfect storm in terms of the time it came out, and its features.
Pretty much, yeah.
It came out early enough in the gen. It came out late enough in the gen for Sega punched way too early in the gen, so they got outdone by PlayStation, who already had a bigger install base and people that wanted to play because of the PS1 being the best-selling console of that gen, of the fifth gen.
Of the fifth, yeah.
And then the PS2 punched way before Microsoft or Nintendo, so they got all of the users that wanted the next gen experience that weren't Sega fans.
And also remember, that was Microsoft's first console ever. They kind of just like made a punch and they somehow landed.
They landed some things. What's funny is the Xbox was never really hardware profitable, from what I remember reading.
Oh, really?
I think the only time, I don't think they never won a console gen outright. They did the early gen. They demolished the early gen of the 7th gen because the 360 was a monster and it cost like. It wasn't as powerful as the PS3, but it was a hell of a lot easier to develop for.
Oh yeah, the PS3
and its controllers were good.
The PS3, not only did it have like a $700 price point,
I think it was 6, but
6 or 7, you know.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
No, anyone? Come on.
$20 more expensive than the 360.
And shit is, it was so whatever the fucking hardware is inside the PS3 was very hard for third parties to develop for.
The cell processor. It's a proprietary processor system, like graphics processor. I believe it's the cell processors. The graphics, it might. I don't actually remember if it's the CPU or the graphics system of the console, but
it's something about it.
The cell was one of the most powerful chips ever made at the time from a consumer grade at like a reasonable price point, to the point that people strapped a bunch of PS3s together to create supercomputers.
That's funny.
Osama bin Laden did.
Wait,
I think
really?
so, actually. Yeah. I don't even think that's I don't even think that's untrue. I'm gonna look up PS3 supercomputer because I remember reading about it.
I thought you were about to say I'm gonna look up Osama bin Laden PS3.
I'm actually gonna look that up too.
It's my favorite PS3 game.
Love that one.
That's my favorite PS3 game. Oh man. But
you have to take out Osama bin Laden on the PS3.
A lot of people, there is rumors, I don't remember if it's true or not, but I do remember hearing rumors about him being caught through his PSN account. That being one of the ways they found his IP.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if it's true.
Would that explain the PlayStation Network hack of 2011?
Let me look this up. One of the first results for Osama bin Laden PS3 legendary search is a Reddit r/gaming post from 14 years ago that says Osama bin Laden really shouldn't have used his real address on PSN. Aw, dang it, it's archived.
Aww. That's funny though.
Yeah.
But I am looking up PS3 supercomputer. The U.S. Air Force built a supercomputer with a bunch of clusters of PS3 consoles in 2010. It used 1,760 PS3s, and it was called the Condor cluster.
The Condor cluster.
They used it for satellite imagery processing and AI research because their cell processors offered powerful, cost-effective parallel processing.
Cost effective, yeah. Let's buy a whole bunch of PS3s.
Think about how a processor of that power at that time was really hard to get on a consumer level. Especially, like, it is still one of those things where you're getting a better bang for your buck. In 2020, I'd say you were getting a better bang for your buck building or buying a PS5 than building a computer, right?
Yeah.
Obviously the computer can be upgraded, so that's a big thing. And you can sell aftermarket your parts when you're done using or when you upgrade. But my PC rig gets better specs than a PS5, but it costs fucking 3 times as much. So, like, what can you? It's not 3 times the performance, I wouldn't say. So that's still the case, but the game consoles have for a long time been made the most sense for most people because they are just cost effective.
Yeah, pretty much.
The PS3 was still damn expensive, but
And Sony still
they worked
haven't learned with
surprisingly
their
well together.
$700 PS5 Pro. Oh man.
Well, what's funny is obviously the PS5 Pro is too expensive for what it is, and even the PS5, I'd argue, it should be cheaper than what it is right now, given that it's like 6 years old.
Yeah.
But
do they still
then when
sell
you think
for
about
500
console
today?
console prices in the past are terrifying, because you look at a console price from like 20 to 30 years ago and you realize, oh, that console costs more than it does it costs more in their money than it does today's money.
Yeah.
Not accounting for inflation. The PS3 cost $600 in 2006, 20 years ago. Which I don't know the exact. I don't think it's exact. It would be 2 times the price, but I think it would be like at least $1,000 in today's money. So I think it would be like double PS5.
So the same price as that UCS Death Star they just came out with.
Oh my god.
Or like the Death Pancake.
Oh my god. Yeah, seriously.
So that's how much. So that Lego's Death Star that came out last year is the same price as a PS3 in today's money.
I might be wrong. I'm gonna
No, like I doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Like the thought of that, like the comparison of the two things, just really puts money into perspective.
Money is bullshit.
I was spot
bullshit.
on. I was spot on. 600 in 2006 has about the buying power of about $970 in 2026, according to Google.
I'll take one UCS.
So I was like
Death Star,
$30
please.
off.
Potato.